Hi everyone, my name's Elena Ostock and I'm the Visual Arts Manager at ArtsQuest, and welcome to my dining room for another virtual workshop in the Stay Creative series, part of our ArtsQuest at Home programming. If you haven't checked out ArtsQuest at Home yet, definitely do. In addition to these virtual workshops, we have live stream performances by some of your favorite musicians, improv, comedy, films and discussions, educational resources, dance workshops. I mean, the list really goes on. So definitely check that out. And if you are in a position where you want to support us, every little bit does help right now. So feel free to donate at www.artsquest.org/donate, or even buy yourself a gift card to use on a future purchase once we're all able to stop the social distancing and leave our houses again. I know I'm excited for that. But today I'm very excited because it is Earth Day. It's actually the 50th anniversary of Earth Day, which I like to think we're all appreciating a little bit more now that we have limited options of what we can do other than stay in our house or go outside for our government approved outdoor exercise. So in celebration of that, I'm going to do a little walkthrough on how to make a planter out of some recycled stuff you probably have in your house. So the first option I'm going to show you guys, I'm using a ricotta cheese container. Your first step, you do want drainage in any planter that you make so that it doesn't kind of get all, like, I don't know what happens to plants. I have a black thumb, if I'm being honest. In an ideal world, I would have something akin to an awl or something that was easy to poke a hole in this. If you are a kid watching this, highly recommend asking a parent to help you poke this hole. But I'm using an X-Acto knife because that is the tool that I have available to me. And so I'm just going to poke a couple of holes in the bottom very carefully, making sure that I'm not going to need to go to the hospital because nobody wants that right now. Alrighty, so we got a few drainage holes under there. We're good to go. And the first option I'm going to show you guys for how to kind of customize your your old plastic containers to be a little bit more aesthetically pleasing is wrapping yarn around it. So for this, you need yarn, a hot glue gun, and scissors. You can probably get away without a hot glue gun if you have something like really tacky. But what I'm going to do is just a little dab of hot glue. I'm just going to go a little bit at a time because hot glue does dry pretty quickly. And now I'm just going to wrap this container with yarn. All right, so I've made my yarn planter. I'm actually pretty pleased with how it turned out. If I had spent a little more time on it, I could try to make sure that the yarn spreads out a little more evenly, but still in all, cute enough. Alrighty, and so another super easy way to kind of customize something, especially if you have a container that is more or less plain. I mean, you can honestly just paint directly onto a plastic container. You want to use acrylic paint for something like this, and alrighty, so I have my painted planter done now. The paint is still very wet, so I gotta be careful showing this to you, but I'm pretty happy how this turned out. You can see there's like some gunk from the label, but I don't think it makes it look bad or anything. Alright, I am absolutely not somebody that anybody should take plant advice from, because as much as I love plants, I do tend to kill them. But I have this aloe I've been meaning to repot it for a while, like 6 months. So I figured today's the perfect opportunity to do that now that I've made some cute little pots. Side note, this is something that you should probably do outside and not at your dining room table, but here we are. Alright, you guys, so I've repotted my aloe. Hopefully I didn't do something wrong and accidentally kill it, and hopefully it'll now have more room to thrive. I separated out 3 stalks. And I've also, I'm still waiting for this one to dry, but that's 2 ways that you can make a recycled planter. Hope you guys like the video. Hope you guys have a great Earth Day and that you're staying safe at home. If you make your own planters or if you're making your own art, please feel free to share it with us. You can tag us at bananafactory_PA on Instagram, and you can also use the hashtag #BFQuarantineArtClub for a chance to be featured on our story. So stay safe, and until next time.